NAFI members and flight instructors. John Niehaus, Director of Program Development for the National Association of Flight Instructors. And welcome to another edition, video style, of the NAFI NOTAMs blog. It's a monthly blog. And I usually try to get our members and board members involved in this process, but I can't let you guys have all the fun. So this one's my turn. And I wanted to talk this time about teaching like a kid, being a kid, and reflecting that back into your lessons. And so an instructor friend of mine said that they observed the first ground lesson taught by a instructor on their staff, and they were really excited about it. The staff member did a great job, but in trying to figure out positive critiques for that, this instructor was trying to figure out, like, how do you teach somebody how to organize a lesson for flow, and how do you teach them to integrate things that are interesting, things that are humorous, and all of that stuff? How do you teach a complex topic at a level that, you know, a child might understand? Not to say that our students or learners are children, but, you know, sometimes if you can break it down, it makes it more interesting, makes it more exciting. And this instructor asked me that question, you know, how do you do it? And frankly, I do it because that's what I know. You have to have grown up to have forgotten that stuff. And luckily for me, and maybe unlucky for those around me, that I haven't quite grown up yet. And so I thought about the reasons why a lot of pilots have gotten into it. Think of the media that we've all been digesting since we were little. Things like the cartoons, Rescue Rangers, and Tailspin. And if you're from the 80s, Airwolf, the helicopter show, The Flying Nun from, I don't know, the 60s, 70s. I know I'm going to get yelled at for this, but it's an older show. But I could do a lesson on the aerodynamics of Sally Field's hat. And I know a lot more about it than a 30 should know. So then we think about movies like Top Gun, the new Top Gun coming out, that's going to inspire a whole nother generation. And, you know, all of these other aviation based, The Great Waldo Pepper. So the core of what gets us all excited is these fun things from when we were kids. Then you look at flight instructors and think about all of the toys and stuff that they use to teach complex aviation techniques. Toy airplanes. Got another one here. Then you think outside the box. Aerodynamics of Star Wars, because it's awesome. Other things, because it's cool. We'll talk about that later. Anyhow, it's disarming. It brings people's guards down. When you how can somebody be afraid to be in a ground lesson when you show them a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle for no reason? So it's just fun things like that as flight instructors we get to do, and it just brings the entire vibe to a more fun level, and people start to learn after that. So how do we bring things back to a level of humor? Just kind of think about the whole Peter Pan concept. Don't grow up. Don't be afraid to be silly, and find new ways to integrate interesting things. I was walking around MBAA a couple weeks ago with one of our board members, and he found one of those propellers that spins when you go like this. I've never seen a grown man get so excited over seeing a toy, because he was thrilled that he was going to be able to have another one of these to teach and give to a student to show P factor. And, you know, it's just fun. So, lesson for today. You want to talk about teaching concepts, bring it down to a level that you remember. Have fun, and your student will have fun too. Thanks.